Hey, this is Maria. Thanks for dropping by to this YouTube video and to my YouTube channel. Let me remind you, today I want to share with you 10 ways how to not lose your head. Many of us are right now in a mindset where I literally see when I close my eyes or when I open them actually and talk to people, I can see in their head like machines. We have like machine heads. What happened? This is not organic, guys. We are organic beings. So how did this appear? Well, I think one part of these machine heads are surely, or is, the pressure we are under. It's a bit like a global thing, I'd say. Another thing is, and this has been going on for many, many years, is the technology, because we're so much on the phone, with the laptops, with the computers and everything, right? Which is great. I love those tools. Obviously, I'm working with this nearly every day. But the more and more I work like as a psychic, etc., I can tell this is also draining my energy, and it's so important to switch this stuff off to actually center and come back here into the present moment. So anyway, now I want to start and share with you the 10 ways how to not lose your head. Way number 1 is basically write down anything that's in your head. Energetically, that's the way to bring out the energy that's stuck here on paper. And then you just, it's coming out, okay? I just did that last night. I was sitting down here in the kitchen, and this is all I had to do to go back to sleep, because I felt this kind of pressure. Not really like a pain, but energetically it was like more like a cloud. And to make my head more clear, I was sitting down, writing it out. So I really recommend to do that. Write it down. The second way how to clear your head and how to not lose it is, this is what I call the elevator. It's a short meditation. It lasts like 2 or 3 minutes. And I'm inviting you to stay with me until the end of the video, because then we're going to do that together. Okay? So I will guide you through the elevator meditation, 2 or 3 minutes, not more. And it will shift, really, believe me, it will shift your energy from here back where it belongs. Okay? So stay with me. Point 3, what you can do is, please reflect for a moment, what's the most important thing? What has the most priority that makes you pressure? There must be something in your head, must be at least one or a couple of things that really deserve actually your attention. So I'm talking about some kind of to-dos, or it can be anything really, that has high priority, but so many of us are procrastinators. So people who, a procrastinator is someone who keeps pushing things away and you don't get anything done really. So what you can do is, please pay attention to the most important thing that you actually need to get done to feel peace and centered. Yeah? Point number 4, move. Move your body, darling. When you move your body, you bring the whole energy which is stuck here, comes back into to all the different chakras. Go swimming, go running, watch another YouTube video. There's so many offers, it's crazy. So you're on the right platform already. You can just move your body for at least 20 minutes. Yeah, it's more like a medicine. It's not about losing weight here or anything. I'm really just talking about clear your head. If you have already a headache, so if your head is already hurting from all the pressure, yeah, then do some yin yoga maybe. Do something. I don't think meditation is a thing for everybody, like really sitting down for 20 minutes. I think that's a hard thing to do when I'm actually like this energetically, yeah. So turn on a really nice calm music playlist. I have beautiful Spotify playlists online for you, so please check them out. And they're on my website. website is still in German, whatever. Let's keep going here. And just do some yin yoga, or if you feel you actually really need to move physically, do the power yoga class, do the run, do the hike, I don't know what not. Go to the, what's the crazy thing everybody's doing currently, which is so hardcore and pumped up. My mind completely forget it because I really don't do it. It's interesting, huh? Okay, next point, what you can do is, I want to ask you, and maybe you want to close your eyes there for a moment, just for a second. Connect with your center and please inhale deeply with me. And exhale. I want to ask you, what is actually touching your soul? When did you lose connection to your soul? And what does your heart feels? What does it need? It's really about getting awareness back into the heart chakra, into your heart space. So I'm asking you, do you feel your heart space? Do you feel connection there? It can be when you didn't pay attention for a long time to this area. The first thing that comes up now is sadness and tears. This can be. If that's the case, let it run through you. It's really important to feel those emotions. This is a process when we are machine heads over a long time, a long period of time, and all of a sudden we come back into our heart center. This can be kind of an emotional roller coaster. Okay, so I'm here with you, sharing with you, that's totally okay. Let everything run through. Take your time. Don't be scared of your emotions. They just want to be seen, really. Yeah? And that's a big help to actually stay here and come out of your head. Good. The sixth way, what you can do to not lose your head is acknowledge what you've done, what you've achieved. When you do that, you're shifting energetically also the current state of I'm not good enough, I haven't achieved enough, I'm overwhelmed, I don't know what to do first, I'm lost. Yeah? Sit down, beautiful soul, and reflect on what you've already achieved. You have achieved things. Don't compare yourself with, it's not about achievement like I don't have a Harvard law degree or bullshit. Sorry for saying that, but what I mean is it's not about the achievement of finishing degrees or it's about acknowledging your past and what you've been through. We all have been through something, right? And when you take a look on your achievement, also watch the little steps and the big ones. If you have kids, if you're a mom, a dad, so many parents are underestimating their role as parents in the sense of might be a daily normal thing for you now to be a parent. But when you are a parent, you are daily taking care of someone. You are daily spending your time and awareness. And you're probably also a lot, maybe in fear because you worry about your kids, right? Because you love them so much. And dear parents out there, just want to say, good on you. You are amazing. You are doing a great job. I don't have kids yet. I have a lot of time. So I totally respect. Like I can put a lot of attention on myself here. And you just always have to watch out for someone. And that's beautiful. I want you to see that as an achievement. Every day you do that. That's amazing. That's beautiful. Okay? Please acknowledge what you have achieved, especially in the past. what you do with that, like when you do that, it has an effect energetically. You're changing your frequency because you go back into a state of awareness and gratitude for the past. And it's really an act of self-love, because you will feel when you do that exercise, you will feel a tremendous shift in your frequency towards like self-love. All right, the 7th step you can do to empty your head is basically go into nature, really. Move out, not move out literally. Please go out, leave your home now and go into nature, go into the forest, jump into the lake, naked, whatever you can do. Even if it's like a 30 minutes drive by car, please do it to go for 1 hour into the forest. It's worth it. You are worth it. It's another act of self-love here. I think we all know about the amazing effect nature has on us, yeah? Especially when we take off our shoes and we walk with bare feet on grass, on the ground of nature, on Mother Nature. You surely will move energy from the head back down into your feet. You will connect with earth, with the heaven, and you're just right in the middle and back where you belong, in the here and now. Okay? The next thing you can do is please feel into what happened that made your head actually heavy in the first place. So, I'm not really talking about what I talked previously before, about big unfinished projects. It's more, is there an emotional thing, like a conversation in your head? A word that hasn't been spoken out, maybe, with a person? Did you have a fight with your parents a while ago, and it's actually still bothering you? You keep telling yourself, nah, all good, I'm okay. There's always something to do in that case, isn't there? This journey is never ending. It always is an emotional ride. And we are here to make peace with each other. That's the journey, to be kind and to clean up the emotional mess that is around us. And when this is a lot, and we have a lot of people in our fear to deal with, could be your kids, your husband, wife, parents, maybe you have brothers, siblings, your colleagues, or maybe you just work in a job where you have a lot of people around you all the time. And it might be just the small things sometimes, but especially in this way, things can, when we don't speak our truth, we create a lot of mess, especially in our heart chakra, because we didn't speak it out through the 5th chakra, the throat chakra. And then it goes up into the head, and it sticks here in the heart, and then we feel sad below. And so I'm inviting you to channel into that, dive into that, and maybe there's something that needs to be said. Okay. The 9th thing you can do is have fun. Go out and play, meet your friends, set up a play date, whatever that means to you. I don't know, maybe you don't want to know, I don't know. Maybe tell me. Set up a play date, I don't know, just enjoy yourselves. I want to set up a play date with my friends soon. We want to cook kind of food we were eating when we were kids to bring out the inner child. I'm looking forward to that one. And then we want to play some games. Yeah, just play really. That's fun, isn't it? Why is it so hard for us to have fun? Especially the hardcore cool machines of us, like the machine heads. There's so much in their to-dos, and yeah, I'm getting stuff done, and I'm so busy on my phone, on my laptop, and I figured life out. Come on, drop the phone, let's play, man. And the last advice or path I want to share with you today to empty your head is to not lose it. Finish unfinished business. Write it down. Which kind of business is unfinished? Because energetically, anything that's unfinished in our field is still like hanging in our backpack. And the more stuff there is, the more heavy the backpack is. So it can be, again, a conversation with a person. It can be an unfinished business, an unfinished project, unfinished laundry, unfinished wall, you started painting it, or a painting you didn't finish, unfinished business with the government, taxes, blah, whatever. So many people have messed with their financial stuff. Get clear about your stuff, man. Really. I'm up for clarity in all kind of ways. I'm not scared to look on my bank account because I'm very clear in that field as well. I'm not scared to talk to someone I have an issue with because I'm clear about my emotions, because I'm sitting down, taking my time, channeling into my truth. Okay? Hey, thanks for listening. And now, if you feel like that, and if you still feel like you have a lot of energy in your head, please stay with me for another 2-3 minutes for this final guided meditation. It's just 2-3 minutes. I want to share with you the elevator to move the energy from the head where it belongs. Okay, so here it goes. Close your eyes. Sit still. Sit up straight and relax your belly. And then inhale deeply and exhale. Now, imagine an elevator just in front of your head, in your psychic eye. In front of your forehead is an elevator, and now the doors are opening. All thoughts, all kind of thoughts, unfinished business, whatever that is that's in your head, can flow into this elevator. Now, let it flow into that. Take your time and breathe. Keep going until the head is really empty. Let everything flow into the elevator. It can expand. It can be a very big one already. Now slowly come to an end. And the doors are closing. The elevator, the lift is flowing into your headspace and now moving down from the head to the throat and a little further down on the level of the heart, and then it's moving left to the heart center. And now the door is opening and white light is flowing out of the lift, out of the elevator. the white light flow. Exhale. Observe the white light. Nice. Finish until the elevator is empty. All white light has came out. Exhale deeply. When you feel like this is done, you can open your eyes anytime. Welcome back. Thank you so much for listening. I hope this video could help you in any kind of way to just release some energy from the head. Stay in your heart, and let me remind you, you are amazing. Much love.